Oh boy. Sometimes I amaze myself, I'll be honest. Look at that. Look at that. That's terrible. Look at that pretty baby. But for me, this seat costed me 5 plus 6 is $11, 12 with tax. $12 out of 50. Guys, so I figured I'd go ahead and do this video of how to reupholster your seat for any type of motorcycle. It doesn't matter. This is a CB600 CBR RR, and I'm gonna be redoing this seat. All right, guys, so first things first, what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and get your seat off simply by taking the back 2 screws out if it's a CBR, and then you'll be able to pull it right out just like this. I'll kind of give you an idea. It slides in here. You want to take the back 2 screws out, which I've already taken them out, and then you'll be able to slide it right off. All right, then go ahead and put those to the side. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and flip it over. And then we're gonna go ahead and take each of these staples out. And this is how you're going to measure how much you need. You kind of take a screwdriver or some type of pliers. I got some pliers right here. And you might be able to just grab it with some pliers and pull it out. I've found that it's a lot easier if you just go ahead and take the screwdriver, put it up under each one of them, and then kind of pop it. It works a lot better. Be careful, because if they've been in there for a while, they'll definitely pop quite a ways. And then some of them won't come out and you'll have to use the pliers, but most of them should just pop right out. All right, so once you've got all the staples out, then you're just gonna go ahead and peel it back. And it should just go ahead and come all the way off. You might have to go ahead and kind of peel it back. And then what I'm gonna be doing is just taking off the leather. Okay, and obviously that is pretty ugly. But what I'm gonna be doing is I have this foam that you can purchase from Hobby Lobby, Walmart, anywhere like that. And what I'm gonna be doing is putting that over this just to give it that much more cushion, just a little bit more. Now these are 1-inch panels. And so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cut out this same size, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it over the other one. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's just gonna be a rough, what you want is you want a Sharpie. You wanna use your Sharpie, and you wanna kind of just trace around it all the way, making sure that you're kind of getting the whole shape. And if you're a little off, it won't make a difference. But you wanna kind of get the whole shape. Just like that. So now that I got the shape, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. So, scissors. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that shape out. And you probably wanna leave a little bit, so kind of go along the outside of it. This is just gonna give me just a little bit more padding. That way it's not such a hard ride. Because anybody that's rode speed bikes knows that once you've been riding for a while, all that vibration and stuff can definitely cause you some discomfort. So, if you do this, you'll cut down on that discomfort. So, all around it. And then I'm gonna match it up. Now, this is the easy part. It's gonna get a little bit more difficult when we gotta start stretching the material around it. But I'm gonna show y'all something cool. Okay, so toss that over there. So now we have the shape of the seat. As you can see, we'll go over it just like that. All right, and I'm just gonna cover the existing material. So see? So now whatever material we put on it is gonna go right over this. All right, let's actually move my head up now. Move these down. All right, so these are the tools that you'll need. You'll need an Allen wrench, a dry erase marker, some scissors, some pliers, a flathead screwdriver, some material of some sort. What I'm doing is I am taking a seat cover and I'm going to cut it out to match this same size, and then I'm going to cover this. So you can use all types of things. You can use any materials that you want to use. That's just what I'm choosing to use. Okay. So, and then you're also going to need a nail gun. I would suggest you use an automatic one because of the fact that it will go through the plastic a lot easier. But you might be able to use a, matter of fact, let me check and see, because I have one right over here. Let's see. Staples in it. All right. So you might be able to use one of your conventional nail guns. And I'm going to check for you guys live right now. Let's just wipe all that right off onto the floor. Okay. So, if you're going to use a regular one, it works, but it could be better. It could definitely be better. Because I don't feel like it went in as far as it could. But if that's all you have, use that. Because ultimately, as long as it gets on there, you're good to go. But I'm going to be using this electronically. I'm using 1/4 by 6 millimeter staples. All right, so now stretch it across. I should be able to just go. Guess we should turn on the switch, just like that. Let's see if I can push down a little bit harder. Just like that. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull this out. Seat rest. We don't need that. That's the bottom. Let's see if we want to use the bottom or the back. Maybe the bottom. We'll kind of give a bottom will. It's going to this big. Just because it already has cushion. So it's like cushion on top of cushion on top of cushion. And we'll fold it over like that. I think that's gonna be the best bet. I think that's gonna look the best too. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, because the back's not really padded. It is a little. Anyway, if I mess up on this one, I'll use this other one. Yeah. We're gonna go with the bottom one right now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this right on here. Just like that. Then I'm going to duplicate exactly what I did with the styrofoam. So I'm going to draw. Make sure you get it lined up though. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna start cutting. And now you wanna leave yourself some space because obviously you want to be able to staple it down. So I leave myself some space around the whole edge, but I'm still going to follow the contour of the seat. And like I said, we're just leaving a little bit of slack. That way, we're still able to staple it on. Because as you can see down here, it has a lip. And we'll go back and we'll trim more off. But for right now, we're just getting the rough sketch. Alright. There we go. And hopefully I didn't cut it too short. Because what we're going to want to be able to stretch it around all sides. Which I think we're on point to do so. We want to be able to cover that side, that side. I think it's gonna work, y'all. So now what we want to do is flip it over. Once you flipped it over, like I said, you want to line it up, make sure that everything is where you're going to want it. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start stapling it. Pull it over right there. I can pull it over right there. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the back and the front, because those are gonna be kind of the hardest ones. All right, so the back, we're gonna go ahead and fire a shot in. We did. All right. Awesome. I'll put a couple of them. Okay. There we go. All right, those other two didn't hold, so just go ahead and do that again. All right, that's good enough for right now. What you're probably going to want is a hammer as well. Just that way for any of them, you can bang them in. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go with the front. You want to make sure that's even. So that you get the foam in place. And then we're going to go ahead and fold that over. I'm going to stretch it now. So we're going to go ahead and fire that as well. Awesome. And we're going to put one more, just to make sure that you can hold it. That was solid. All right. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and start stretching it all the way around. But before that, let's get these other sides. We'll go right here. So all four corners first. That don't seem like it's firing as hard as this could. Let's go with the old fashioned one and see what we get. And then put it down front. Oh yeah. That was a heck of a lot better. Yeah. Alright. Well, old school wins. That's how it's looking so far, guys. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the other side where I definitely gave myself more to play with. And then we're just gonna go ahead and fire that in. One and one more. Alright. Now we're just gonna work our way around. I'm gonna start from the front just because I know that I have enough room in the back. Yeah. So I'm gonna start from the front. I'm just gonna tighten it all up as I go along. When I tell y'all, this thing is so much softer, oh my goodness. I cannot wait to test drive this thing with this new seat on. I'm excited, I'll be honest. This is the second time I've ever done a seat. First time I've ever recorded it. And guys, I think I've done a darn good job. Now, you could go online and you could order you one, just a cover that's not even gonna have the extra cushion or anything like that. But it will definitely cost you, I see them for like $50, $60 just for the cover. Not for the padding, just for the cover. For both of these, I got this on clearance, the seat cover, which you can find them for like like between $5 and $10 easily, at the most $12. Anyways, you can find a seat cover for a very affordable price. Buy the seat cover, buy the little padding. For 4 panels of this padding right here, it literally costed me $6. For 4 panels, I still got 3 left. I can do 3 more bikes, easily. So total for this whole seat, I already had the staples and everything. Most people have staples, but if you don't have the staples, total you're gonna come out spending is maybe $20. And that's for a padded seat, guys. Think about that. It's a heck of a deal if you ask me. All right, so I'm just finishing up screwing this in and I'll be done. Boom. All right, now I'm gonna kind of fluff the seat over the screws. All right, I'm ready to try this thing out. Let's see how she feels. Let me get all my tools put up. Guys, because I had my own staples and because I had everything, look at that. Look at that. That's terrible. Look at that. Because I had all of my own staples, because I had all of, I already had a gun, I already had the staple gun, and guys, just use this. The other one, it's not worth anything. Don't even use the electronic one. Just use your good old-fashioned one that you have like this sitting around the house. If you don't have it, this thing only costs like $10 itself. If that, you might be able to catch it on sale for like $5 to $8. But for me, this seat costed me 5 plus 6 is $11, 12 with tax. $12 out of 50. And I can say I did it myself. Let's see how this thing feels. Oh, yes. Woo! Hey, I tell you, this thing is, oh yeah. Hitting bumps. For all you riders out there, you know how it can be whenever you're hitting bumps. It's not very pleasant in that area. But guys, when I tell you that this thing is comfortable, oh yeah. Yes, it is. Let's do a startup real quick. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It's got its own stitching around it. It's got some character to it. And obviously the bike is red, white, and black as well. So that's, woo! I like that. I like that. Yeah, I got snakes, iguanas, reptiles, and stuff. But look at the bike. That looks good, guys. If I might say so myself, that looks good. All right, well, guys, you've seen it. You saw me do it. Man, I like the way that looks. And just look at the red stitching on it. It just complements the bike so perfectly. Oh boy. Sometimes I amaze myself. The creativity. And then guess what? If I want to redo my whole seat again, I got more. And I could put this in the middle of my seat if I wanted to. I could put this on like the back half. Look at that. Look, if I wanted to, what I could do is I could put that on the back half of the seat and then let it go down the middle and then kind of cover the sides. If I wanted to. I don't think I want to though. I like that classic look. That is impressive. All right, guys, let me stop just gawking. Out with the old, in with the new. Love the way it looks. All right, guys, Let's go ahead and do this startup real quick. Cold startup for you. Real quick. Let's get it going. Go ahead and pop this door open. Here we go, cold startup. There you go. All that pollen, y'all see all that pollen? It's terrible. But all right, there you go, guys. Homemade seat for CBR 600RR. I love it. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Always stay safe with this whole corona situation, coronavirus, pandemic thing, situation, chaos, chaotic stuff thing going on. Stay safe, guys. Make sure that you're putting on your masks and putting on your gloves. I know I am. Any store I go into, I'm putting on all my stuff. But guys, like, share, subscribe. Peace, love, and happiness. We'll see you next time. Peace.